Now we want to solve the formula A equals 2LW plus 2LH plus 2WH for H. This formula seems to be giving us the surface area for a rectangular solid. Just if you want a frame of reference for this equation, I'm not an artist here, but it would be, this is adding up the area of all the faces of a rectangular solid like this. If this is, say, the length, the width, and the height. So you'd have 2 times WH would be the area of this square, and then this square back here. LH would be the area of this side, and then the side in the back, and you get the idea. Okay. Not critical to the task at hand to see that, though. So really all we need to focus on is here's an equation. We're being asked to solve for H, so we want to isolate H. And one thing about this problem, the H right now is in 2 different places, so that's not good. It's hard to isolate a variable when it's in 2 different places in the equation. But the way to deal with that is to first think of it like you're sorting the equation like you might sort laundry. So anything that has an H attached to it, put that on one side of the equation. Anything that doesn't have an H attached to it, put that on the other side. So we want to sort the equation so that one side has terms that involve H and one side has terms that do not involve H. Since we have the two H terms over here on the right, then I would want to move this one that doesn't have an H over to the other side. So I'm going to subtract 2LW from both sides. So I have A minus 2LW is equal to, and I want to get another color here for my H's because I like for them to stand out a little bit. I guess I'll use blue. Let's see, so that's gone. So we have 2L, and then here comes the H, plus 2, I'm going to go ahead and put an H over here. Okay. Oh, wrong color. Okay, here we go. Plus 2WH. There we go. The 2 H terms over here. Now, notice when you do this, so now every term on the right involves H. That means I can factor out H, which is what you want to do when your desired variable shows up more than once, is to collect them all on one side, and then you'll be able to factor it out. So this will be H times, and yes, we could have also factored out 2. I just didn't bother since I know that what I'm really focused on is isolating the H. I'm not so worried about anything else right now. So this is A minus 2LW equals that. And now to get the H by itself, since it's H times this entire quantity, you can just divide by this quantity in the parentheses on both sides. So 2L plus 2W, divide by that on both sides, and now you've got H by itself. So here's the expression that's equal to H based on that equation.